What's up, guys? Good morning. It is
8:10.
8:10 on day. Oh, we gotta get down there. On day. Oh shoot! What is it? 8,
9, and 7.
9 and 7. Yeah, day 9 total. Day 7 of the cruise. What?
You was getting your chest.
What? Y'all don't like that view? Right there, my nice tummy view.
Okay.
I've got a minor cough today.
Get your bag.
It's sinuses. I've had them where, you know, we went to New York and then,
Are we leaving our cell phones?
we went from, no, we're taking our cell phones. How else am I going to film? We're not taking the big camera this morning. I can't even get this stupid bag. I really think you could have fit this towel in there.
No. Not
Look.
that, the GoPro.
Look at how much room she's got. Look. Look at how much room.
Not a whole lot. Not when
Look
you
at
have
how
2
much room
towels.
she's got. Look. Look at that. Look.
Not 2 towels.
Because who doesn't eat ice cream at 9 o'clock in the morning? That was pretty. We're heading down to the terminal right now. We gotta get there. We got like 20 minutos to get there.
Yeah, exactly 20.
Yeah. So we gotta kind of hurry, kind of not, you know. We'll be.
Cruise line.
I think that is what's the Queen
QM2?
Yeah, what cruise? Cunard. I think that's Cunard.
Cunard.
Yeah, Cunard, whatever the heck it is. I'm not sure, but that's Britannia right there. That's a brand new ship too.
Wow.
That one just came out. I think that one actually came out after the Breeze. Wow, that's awesome.
I don't know which one's behind us.
Yeah, we're in ARUBA. I can't tell. The Intrepid, I
We
think.
need to do a selfie real quick.
Not yet. Not yet. You can't see nothing. She's crazy. I swear she's crazy. Come on, let's go. So we're not scuba diving anymore. I'll fill you in later. We're snorkeling. Alright, we just arrived at our location thanks to Midushi Tours. I don't know what it means.
It means my sweetheart in Dutch.
My sweetheart, yeah. No thanks to Red Sail Tours. We'll talk about them later. Alright, so there's absolutely no fish here at all. There's no fish here at all. So we're going to the next spot, I guess?
I guess. He said we're going to the deeper one down to near the shipwreck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but there's nothing here. It's really cloudy.
This is great.
Now this is a tour.
We got to see the ship anyway.
Yeah.
Actually includes lunch. And I'm filming it. Josh is under the weather at the moment, so I'm filming it for him. So this actually looks really good. Chicken and fish and rice and vegetables and bread. Looks really good. I can't wait to dig in.
So we're chilling out here on the boat. We just had lunch. I got over a little bit of seasickness, but I'm hanging out with Jake right here. Jake, how old are you?
Pretty good.
What's your channel name, Jake?
Epic Random Things.
I like that. I like that. Epic Random Things. Make sure you go subscribe to Epic Random Things. He's a pretty cool kid. But we're on our way back to the boat right now. Whoa, planes. Yeah, I definitely don't have it.
It's probably a private jet. That's Donald Trump's.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for that. We're supposed to be doing that sometime. Yeah. Thank you, Jake, for filming. Jake is our new cameraman. Hi. Yes, pardon the hair. We're finally back on land. Ooh. I think that was a little bit of sunscreen on the lens. I'm not sure. We've got some reviewing and some talking to do, okay? Just wait. We're going to get back to the room. Just wait. We got some things to talk about. All right. Okay, we need to chat for just a second, okay? So, here is what happened this morning, okay? So you remember this morning, we originally said that we were going to go scuba diving today, right? Well, that did not happen, okay? We did not go scuba diving. And it was not because we missed the tour. It was not because we didn't pay for the tour, okay? What happened was, we get down to the shore where, we're supposed to check in. We go over and check in. The lady hands us this pamphlet and it's like, hey, look over these. If there's anything that, answer them yes or no. And it let her know if anything we answer was yes, right? So it was like basic questions, like, are you at risk of pregnancy? Are you pregnant? Do you have diabetes? Do you have sinuses? Do you have a cold? That, just basic questions, right? Have you had a surgery in the last 6 months? Stuff like that, okay? And so, everything was no. I've had a cough, but I wasn't worried about it. So, everything was no for me. For Mom, everything was no, except for diabetes, okay? So she has diabetes, but she does not take insulin for it. It's controlled, everything's fine with it, right? So she said, okay, yeah, I have diabetes. Well, the woman literally looks at us and goes, okay, then I'm sorry, you can't go. We said, what do you mean we can't go? We can't go at all? She's like, no, you can't go, and turns her back to us. Like, motions us away or something. Like the rudest person I've ever seen, okay? So like then my mom just starts bawling in tears. She's like, I've ruined your day. This was the first shore excursion that we picked out when we were like looking through it. Both of us were super excited for this, and this woman just absolutely told us we can't do it because we have to have a doctor's note, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I understand why we need a doctor's note, okay? That makes sense, I guess. They need to be, they gotta have coverage. They can't be liable and that kind of stuff, right? I understand, get that process. What I am very, very, very upset about is the fact that nobody told us before, right? Nobody told us that, hey, if you have, basically, the spectrum was ADHD and a broken leg, okay? Like, you could have either of those two and anything in between that, and you can't go. Like, it was ridiculous, the amount of stuff in there, right? But nowhere did it say, I think in the shore excursion, hang on just a second, blah, 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 dives 40 minutes, medical waiver from doctor required for guests with medical issues. Okay? This is not a certification course and therefore a university recognized. Please refer to the tour operator's diving book. Okay, so literally all that the book says, all it says is medical waiver from doctor required for guests with medical issues. I have ADHD. Do I need a freaking waiver to go scuba diving? Okay? Like, see, that's where there should be a list in there of, okay, if you are pregnant, you know, if you have diabetes, if, you know, this, you know, you have a cold, you know, you had the flu last week or something, right? Those kind of things, they need to be listed in like a waiver. Maybe, you know, when we say, okay, we would like to book this tour, it gives us a waiver that we have to fill out, maybe either A, saying that we're not responsible, A, or there's a form that says, hey, you need to bring a doctor's note with you, right? That's the issue that I'm having, is we were not told that we needed to bring a doctor's note with us. We had no idea, like no clue at all, right? Because like medical issues, yes, she has diabetes, right? But she doesn't take insulin for it. I think, Mom, do you take any medicine for it?
One pill.
She takes one pill for it, okay? One pill for it. They need to have some kind of waiver or better communication to, you know, the people purchasing the tour. Because like us, we were very upset this morning. Now, Carnival Cruise Line being the cruise line that it is, top of the line, they saw my mom crying and, you know, hysterical. The guy pulled over, he's like, no, come here. We explained what happened. He said, you know, he can't fight with them, or, you know, they get in a whole big mess, right? So then he was like, look, I got a snorkeling tour. It's great. I think you really love it. Do you want it? We was like, yes. He said, we'll refund you the tickets of the scuba. The scuba will pay for the snorkeling, and you're getting an extra $20. So yeah. So we went on this excursion. This one was done Midushi, right?
Midushi, snorkel with lunch.
Yeah, it was Midushi snorkel with lunch. Highly recommend this tour. Oh my gosh. This tour was absolutely amazing, okay? Now, I ended up getting a little seasick out on the boat, but that's because they just had, like, you know, Tropical Storm Otto or whatever the heck he was come through a couple days earlier. So the first place we went to, it was kind of cloudy. We couldn't really see much. But the second place that we went to, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it was straight out of a movie. Like, there was the sunken ship right there, the oil tanker or whatever it was, giant oil tanker, fish everywhere, huh? Yeah, from World War II. Fish were everywhere, all over that thing. It was absolutely gorgeous, okay? And then the third place that we went to, what was the third place?
It was another sunken ship.
Yeah, it was the middle section of another sunken ship.
The Pedernales.
Yeah. They had taken, and did you see the giant pufferfish?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, there was giant pufferfish. Anyway, they had taken like the middle section out of a giant ship, and they sunk it, and then they took the front and the back, and I guess put them back together, and now it's in the U.S. somewhere. I don't know. It didn't make any sense. Anyway, and then after that, they provided lunch, and it was complimentary, you know, drinks the whole time, you know, water, juice, soda, alcoholic beverages, of course. It was just a fantastic tour. Midushi did amazing, okay? So definitely recommend.
It's called Aruba's Douchey Snail and Snorkel with Lunch.
Okay, you got that? So Aruba's Douchey Sail and Snorkel with Lunch. That is what it is. You need to book that tour. It was like five and a half hours. Yeah, it was like 5.5 hours. And how much was it per person?
It's $85.99 per person.
$85.99. Is that how much we paid?
Yeah. But we got a total of 22 back, not 22 each. 22 back.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so
because the beginner scuba dive was
85, but I'm telling you, it's well worth it. Well worth it. You will be. It was amazing. The places that they took us to, there were so many fish. I mean, you'll see it on the film, but there were so many fish. It was unbelievable. So
scuba gear included.
Yeah. Your snorkel gear, fins,
mask.
Mask and snorkel.
And fins, yeah. Mask and fins were included.
There's even a rope swing. We didn't get to do the rope swing, but there's even a rope swing off the boat. Like, it is a fantastic 5-star excursion.
And the staff are amazing.
Yes, and they're so fun and willing to help, and just all around, it's a great boat. Bathrooms on board and everything. So highly recommend that tour. The other tour needs to work just a little bit on that waiver system, I think. I mean, that's just me, you know. I think it would really help out a whole lot of people if people knew ahead of time. And now, if you're watching this video, you do know ahead of time. So if you're planning, it's the beginner scuba diving uncertified. If you're thinking about doing that tour, if you have anything between ADHD and a broken leg, you need a doctor's note apparently. So you better go get it. So that is
We know that for future now. We will bring a doctor's note no matter what.
Right. I didn't think we would need to, but I guess, you know.
Both of us will, since you have ADHD and I have diabetes.
Right. So that's it. Rant over. We're getting back to our regularly scheduled Happily Cruise vlogs now.